Like this video in the next 5 seconds, or Hugo will take your ankles next time he sees you in the park. I would not risk it. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tio Ricky Bobby here, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to make that offensive threat big man. Even though that's not what it's called when we get finished.
What?
That's pretty much what it is, okay? And the way that you make the build, obviously the name doesn't matter. Position, you want to go with center. Hand doesn't matter. And jersey number, I'm going to change this to 12 because that's the number of the player he's compared to at the end of the video when we get finished making the build. So go down in the comments section right now, guys, and let me know who you think the player's name is that he's compared to when we get to the end. And the pie chart you want to go with blue and green pie chart. And then for physical profile, you want to go to the strength and vertical pie chart to help us out on defense, because you're already going to be unguardable on offense with Hall of Fame shooting and finishing. So I went with that physical pie chart so that way we can get our defense boosted up. Close shot, you want to go on ahead and max that out to a 90. Driving layup to a 68. Driving dunk to a 65. Standing dunk up to a 92, which is going to give us exactly 15 Hall of Fame finishing badges. So you can mix it up and you can pretty much be unstoppable in the paint there. I did not touch post hook at all. I just left that where it was at 47. Mid-range shot, I took that all the way and maxed it out to a 74, maxed out 3-point to a 70, maxed out free throw to a 78, and then I took post fade up to an 87, which is going to give us 20 Hall of Fame shooting badges, which is way more than enough badge points for you to be an excellent shooter from anywhere on the court with a big. For playmaking, for some particular reason, I put 1 point there. I don't know how to explain it. It did absolutely nothing. But I mean, you can put the point on steal if you'd like, but for purposes of my build, I put it on playmaking for some reason. I don't know why. Interior defense, maxed it all the way out to 77. Lateral quickness, maxed it out to 49. Block, maxed it out to 76. Offensive and defensive rebound, maxed out to a 69 and a 76. And then you take your 20 remaining points and you put those on steal to give you 11 defensive badges. Now that does not quite make you a lockdown, but with the help that we got from the physical pie chart, with the strength and the vertical to help us get rebounds and stuff, and your block is decent. I'm going to make it even better here in a minute, but your block is decent. So you're not a lockdown, but you're pretty solid on defense with 11 defensive and rebounding badges. I picked built body shape. Doesn't really matter what you pick there. Height, I took him down to 6'11". to get more speed, more acceleration, a little bit more vertical, and it doesn't really affect my strength too much. And being as it's not a defensive build, I didn't want to get too short with him, because I also, want to be able to get rebounds and be kind of dominant down in the paint as well. So can't go too short when you're not a defensive build anyway. So we lost one on interior defense, but don't worry, we're going to get that back. Our driving layup and driving dunk both went up to a 71 and a 70, which means now we can get those long athlete layups, and we can get the park dunks right out the beginning of the build without having to go up in overall once you max the guy out. And then we got a little boost on defense besides the interior defense. Weight wise, went to 251. So his acceleration took a little small hit, and his strength went up to a 91, which is better than what it was when it started. And then interior defense, we got our +1 back to the original 77. And then wingspan wise, I went on ahead and maxed it out to 93. We took a small hit on the strength, but as you can see, we got an 80 block now and a 53 steal, which is going to help us out tremendously on defense. Our 3-point shot went down to a 69, but that's not too low. You should still be able to shoot consistently with a 69 3 ball. And mid-range went down to a 73, so that's no biggie, but 93 for the wingspan. Takeovers, I went with the rim protector takeover. Glass cleaner takeover is not a bad choice either to help you out with rebounds. I really wouldn't go with the sharpshooter takeover, being as you already have Hall of Fame shooting badges and you have 20 of them. I wouldn't really go with this takeover. You should be able to shoot pretty consistently just off your badges. You don't really need your takeover to be shooting great, like from anywhere. You should already be able to do that. So go with glass cleaner takeover or rim protector takeover, depending on what you're wanting to do. I wanted to get more blocks and play a little bit more aggressive on defense, so I went with rim protector takeover. If you're more worried about just securing the boards and just doing that for your team, glass cleaner takeover works too. But the build, its actual name is the mid-range finisher. And if you guessed LaMarcus Aldridge down in the comments, you are correct. And I really appreciate you guys watching this video. And I also want to say before you get out of here, thank you for the support with the jump shot video. That was my first ever 2K video. And for being a nobody in the community, for you guys to get me over 400 views and 25 likes within less than a week. I really appreciate that, guys. It means a lot to me. Oh yeah, guys, and what kind of YouTuber would I be if I didn't give you the badge setup? So let's go to test build and I'll show you guys what I would use the badge points on with this build. You don't have to, but this is just what I would do. We're gonna go ahead and max them out at 99. Finishing badge wise, what I would do, go Hall of Fame contact finisher, Hall of Fame slithery, probably bronze or silver relentless finisher. More than likely bronze. I just go bronze relentless finisher. Lob City finisher. You can go bronze just to get the dunk animations, but because of the guys I know I play with, I'd probably go Hall of Fame there, and then maybe silver consistent finisher, or maybe silver acrobat or silver pro touch, just all depending on what you want to do. If you don't want to go Hall of Fame Lob City finisher, you want to go bronze just to get that dunk animations, you can come over here and go silver consistent finisher. And if you did it that way, I would go silver consistent acrobat or pro touch, whichever one you choose. And then I would probably go either gold back down punisher if you're going to get in the paint, just back somebody down and you do big man contact dunks that way, because this build does get the big man contact dunks. I'd probably go back down punisher gold or drop stepper gold. If you run a lot of pick and rolls, pick and roller gold, but that's what I would use for the finishing. So for the sake of this video, I'm just going to put them on drop stepper and continue on to the shooting. For shooting, for me, quick draw is your own preference, guys. I wouldn't suggest going lower on a big than probably gold. But I like going with Hall of Fame, especially on taller bigs, because it takes you so long to shoot anyway. Hall of Fame isn't really like ridiculously fast. Range extender, Hall of Fame, Hot Zone Hunter, Gold, or Hall of Fame, depending on whatever you want to use. You can just go Catch and Shoot Hall of Fame, since he's 6'11". And then you got 4 left, so maybe silver Green Machine, silver volume shooter, or you can go silver tireless shooter since you're big, running up and down the court. Or you could go silver corner specialist if you're going to be in like the corner during a park game, or that's your place to spot up and wreck, is in the corner or something like that. You can go silver corner specialist. But if you're going to be shooting all around the court and y'all don't really have a setup offense, or you're playing with randoms or something, I would go probably volume shooter. So but tireless shooter wouldn't be a bad idea either, so that way when you start blinking red or you're really low on energy towards the end of the game, it'll give you a boost. Playmaking, it really doesn't matter because you only get one badge. I'd probably throw that on bailout, or break starter if you want to try those super long passes down the court in like rec or pro-am or something with this no pass accuracy having build right here. Like this thing, I would not suggest throwing the ball down the court. That's just me. I'd probably go with bailout. Defensive wise with the badges, throw gold rim protector on, gold rebound chaser, silver intimidator, silver pogo stick, and bronze chase down. That's what I would go with defensively on this build. You have really good strength, so I mean, maybe you go box bronze if you want to. I don't know what you would do. Maybe you take pogo stick off, but I'd rather have silver pogo stick than bronze box or silver box with this build, because he's already got a lot of strength, so I wouldn't waste anything on box. I mean, that's about it. That's what I would set up on defense, because with your block being at 80 with gold rim protector, you're going to be down there swatting anything anybody puts up. And then the bronze chase down artist mixed with that gold intimidator, you're going to be, chasing people down and swatting them anyway, just like you're a glass lock. So, I mean, rebound chaser, you only have a 76 rebound, so you definitely need that maxed. And pogo stick just to, help you if you accidentally jump or you make a bad jump or something to get back. And silver intimidator, just because we didn't have enough to go to gold. But yeah, that's how I would set up the defensive badges, guys. And I really appreciate you watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'm out.